Hi, I'm Emma, and this is my abandoned general store that I'm turning into the homestead of my dreams. Good morning! So this is week 3, having hurt my rib, so I've paused on the downstairs floor project, and I've started doing projects that are a little bit easier on my body until my rib is healed. Today, I'm going to do something that I've been wanting to do for a year, and I said I was going to wait until it starts to get cold, and as you can see, I'm wearing a coat, which means that it's going to start getting colder in the building, which means that I'm going to want warmth in the building. I'm going to remove the awning so that I have a lot more light, aka warmth, in the building for the winter. Down the road, I did plan on putting up a new balcony, but that'll be quite a while down the road. So let's get into it. But first, cheers to my mom and cheers to all of your loved ones that you're missing as well. Cheers. Oh, that's a strong one today. With cinnamon, of course. All right, let's get into it. That's good. Oh, right there.
Where they overlap? Yeah. So that's probably going to be the place that's going to lift up easiest,
Okay.
either here or at the outside edge. So,
Well, let's try it right here.
Yep. Hit it at the seam. Hit it hard.
Ow!
They're coming out. It's popping the nails out.
But then I'm gonna ruin this.
Well, do you want to save that?
Yeah, that's all right. I'll just use a saw. It's gonna be
All right.
less work, I think. That was honestly not that hard. So we're off to a good start. Let's keep going. I have only got one working outlet panel in this entire building, so it's safe to say that I need more power. So when today's video sponsor, Jackery, reached out, I was genuinely so excited. This is the Jackery HomePower 3600 Plus, the newest member of their Essential Home Backup lineup. It's designed to keep your core essentials powered through anything. Fridge, Wi-Fi, lights, medical devices, you name it. It delivers 3600 watts of power and can expand up to 21 kilowatt hours, which means it can keep a full-size fridge running for around 2 weeks in a power outage. The zero drain feature means it barely loses power when it's sitting idle, and the Jackery app lets you check how much power you're using and how long that power will last straight from your phone. Jackery also sent me their Solar Saga 500 watt panels, which pair perfectly with the HomePower 3600 Plus. They are high efficiency, dual-sided solar panels that charge the unit quickly using sunlight from both sides, and they are completely weatherproof with a wide temperature range and a 5-year warranty. They are super lightweight and fold up for easy transport. I am going to be using them here at the Homestead and most definitely on future car camping trips in the G-Wagon. Check out the Jackery HomePower 3600 watt Plus and the Solar Saga 500 watt panels at the link below. And thank you so much to Jackery for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to work. I got everything but that last piece. That pipe is coming through the sheet, and my dad and his crew installed that last winter. So I'm gonna leave that for now. I think Dad will be back later and can maybe help me. But everything else is down, and wow. I think with that gone, it will look more like a house. I'm liking what I'm seeing, is what I'm trying to say. So the next thing I'm gonna do is start grinding off the metal bars. I anticipate that being a lot more difficult, and I don't know if I'll get it all done today. Hopefully I will. So let's get started on that. Also, I feel like this camera is not usually very good at picking up the light because it kind of distorts the light, but there is so much more light in here now. It's actually crazy. Like, I can see to the back of the building now just because of that added light, whereas before I definitely could not. That makes an incredibly huge difference. Very good. Well, I am, but I'm doing it anyway. The sparks have burned my camera lens.
Someday it's not worth waiting for, don't wait. You are worth way more. One thing I know for sure. This moment hasn't come before. Someday it's not worth waiting for, don't wait. You are worth way more. One thing I know for sure is this moment hasn't come before. 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 You can be free, just you and me. Let's be what we see, and everything about you. Always looking through, and always seeing new. Wherever you are, ripples start to flow. Someday it's not worth waiting for, don't wait. You are worth way more. One thing I know for sure is this moment hasn't come before. This moment hasn't come before. This moment hasn't come before. Okay, so I just had an idea, which is that I have wanted to put a balcony. I think I even mentioned this earlier in this video, but I wanted to put a balcony under those 3 windows up there. If I left what I have right now, as far as the awning goes, if I was able to get it off all in one piece, which I can't do that by myself, it's way too dangerous for one person to do, but eventually I could flip it over because the bottom is flat and reattach it up below the window, and that would be the base for the balcony. The main goal was to get light in the building, and there's so much more light in the building now. It looks incredible on the inside, and once I get new windows for the front 2 areas that are boarded up, it's going to look so beautiful inside. There's going to be so much light coming in, and I kind of want to do that like sooner rather than later, honestly, because I just want to see all of that light. Dad's pulling up right now, so we'll get his take on it. I had an idea.
You're looking pretty smug right there.
I want to put a balcony up below that window.
That's not going to hold a balcony.
Why? That could be the base if we took it all off in one piece, turned it around, and put it back up there where the flat part is facing up, and then use that to build the floor on top of the flat part. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't feel comfortable unless you had an engineer look at it and design it. Because it's not, you need some support other than what you've got there against that building. It needs to be heavy duty support. And there's going to be a code on it. Yep. It's going to be a difference, huh?
Yeah, it's going to look a lot better.
For you.
Don't cut yourself on the place that Dad.
I'm just reaching in here. So
Dad, I don't know. Stop. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I've just got to reach another 2 inches.
That was so scary.
Pretty sturdy.
Oh.
Is this loose?
I could not get the few on that side.
Mr. Cactus.
Alright friends, that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the transformation. It was fun, and I'm so glad that that's done. And it's going to look so good when it's completely off the building for sure. It's going to actually look a lot more like a house, which I'm looking forward to. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at holistic__Emma, and TikTok is holistic_Emma. If you want to follow my blog, The Daffodil Post, the link will be in the description below. Also, thank you so much for all of the well wishes for my rib. It actually is starting to feel a lot better, even though I re-injured it again yesterday somehow when I was getting out of bed, or like first waking up in the morning. I heard it pop when I moved at all, so it was hurting a lot yesterday, but it's actually starting to feel better today, so thank goodness for that. Thank you so much again to Jackery for sponsoring this video. I used the HomePower 3600 Plus for almost the duration of the video. I was running the grinder with it the whole time, and it was an absolute champ. So I am so stoked to have this. Make sure that you check out the link in the description below to check out Jackery. So thank you again for watching. I hope that you have an amazing week, and I will see you in a new video next Sunday. Hey! Okay, bye!